Os Ora Goku! Piccolo, of course you'll enter the Tournament of Power, right? Huh? You're gonna train with Gohan? Thanks! You're the only one I can rely on to take care of Gohan. I'm counting on you, Piccolo. Gohan, show us your true power. Next on Dragon Ball Super. Gohan and Piccolo, teacher and pupil clash in max training. Don't miss it. Alright guys, welcome back to Mastar Media, the highly anticipated Dragon Ball Super episode 88 with Gohan training with Piccolo. Gohan is going to be regaining his lost powers such as his mystic form and his anger and everything. It starts off showing Gohan charging at Piccolo. They're in the rain. And here we get this swinging montage of Gohan throwing a bunch of punches, but it looks like he's just base form, not mystic or anything there. And as we heard from Goku's preview, he's going to be talking to Piccolo at some point, presumably before they even start sparring, and Goku's just going to stop in, say hi, and thanks for helping. Okay, now we get the serious mode. It's nighttime, it's raining. Gohan and Piccolo are standing there face to face. It looks like Gohan is base form here still. So I don't think they've started sparring yet, but it looks like Piccolo is teaching him something or training him in some way in order to bring back all of his lost powers. So Gohan now is in Super Saiyan form, and then we get this image of Piccolo, and it looks like he has Makanko Sapo on his fingertips, but it's green, which is a little bit strange. Usually it's orange, and it kind of leaves this cool looking light trail there. So not sure if that's a new ability. Gohan is struggling in this fight, as you can see from the bruises and scratch marks on him. And then it's at that point that Piccolo starts getting serious. So Piccolo hasn't even been serious yet, and he takes off his hat, which we know is weighted, and he always does that when he's about to get real and body some fools. Okay, now the interesting stuff. Gohan now is in mystic form, and Piccolo is using the same ability that he used against Frost, where he makes multiple images of himself. In Dragon Ball Super, they just referred to it as clones, but I guess it's very similar as well to the after image technique. And they all fly in at Gohan, and it seems like Gohan, badass, mystic mode right here, starts blocking all the attacks, okay? And then it goes to the end scenes, which is Gohan as a Super Saiyan, and this is probably where Piccolo first took off his helmet and his uniform, and they're about to go at it. And it's at this point that Gohan starts charging up. So it looks to me like he's going to start charging up here and power up his ki, but he's probably still going to lose to Piccolo, and then Piccolo's going to say something to him. He's going to close his eyes and he's going to turn into mystic mode, and then Piccolo is going to make his after image technique, and it looks like they're going to be battling all through the night into the next day. So I think that this preview video was very, very out of order. I think there was images that were all over the place from the episode, no particular order, and so what I'm going to try and do right here is just basically piece together the episode from what I believe is how it's actually going to go down. Okay, so let's go into it. So the episode's going to start off with Goku joining the fray and just like talking to Piccolo and Gohan and being like, oh, you're going to train Gohan? That's awesome, thanks. So Goku probably just pieces out here, and then we get the standoff between Gohan and Piccolo, and then Gohan turns into a Super Saiyan and charges at Piccolo. He's not really going to be able to do anything, and he's already losing the battle at this point because you can see some scratches. And then Piccolo takes off his helmet, and then they go full power, and it's kind of like a max power moment here as they prepare to go at it with no boundaries. Gohan is still losing and still can't beat Piccolo, and then out of breath, Gohan is trying to think of a strategy, and right near here he's probably telling himself to either calm his mind or power up even more or something, and we see his arms bulging, and then he gives this look, and I'm assuming that right here he actually is regaining his mystic form. He turns out of a Super Saiyan. So they've been battling all through the night. Gohan is now mystic form, he's now powered up, he's got regained all of his power, and then Piccolo is going at him with the technique that he used against Frost. I'm assuming Gohan is going to win the fight here, and that's going to end his training. I'm super excited about this episode because, let's face it, episode 87 was really nothing special, and this is really going to be an incredible episode of training between Gohan and Piccolo. It seems like it's going to be almost a full episode of action, so I'm super stoked. Thanks for coming by Mastar Media today. I'll have another video for you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.